For step 1, you have to make a circuit, 12 volt battery source, and then a 220 ohm and 470 ohm resistor. So when you go to Multisim, you're going to go to Place, right here, Component, and for the battery, you have to go under Sources, Power Sources, and you're going to select DC Power. Click OK, and you're going to place it to the left. And then we want to go to Basic, and we're going to go down to Resistor, right here. And we want a 470 ohm and 220 ohms. So let's do the 220 first. You can either scroll, or you can just type in 220. Make sure you're doing not milli or kilo. And we're going to place that here. And then next we need 470. So I type in 470. Here we go. Place that here. We don't need any more components, so I'm going to X out of this. Oh, sorry. We need, under Sources, ground. And the ground you always just put under the battery. So now we can X it out. We can connect it to make a circuit. But right here we want this to rotate, so we're going to right click, rotate 90 degrees clockwise. And we just click on the ends. Here I'm going to click down and then click up, so it makes that neat corner, and then I can just connect the ground. So we have our circuit. Now, to place these voltmeters and ammeters, what you have to do is you have to go to View, and under Toolbars, you need to make sure that you have measurement components on. So click that if you don't have it, and then you should have this toolbar somewhere. Place ammeter horizontal, and whenever you place an ammeter, you have to be in series. So we're going to connect it here and here. And then we're going to delete this part of the wire. So we're going to right click, delete. And you can always move wire over like this and adjust your circuit. It's not permanent if you want to clean it up. See that? And then we move this resistor over a little bit. Now we want to place the voltmeter. So we have to go over here, place the voltmeter. This time I'm going to go to vertical. And voltmeters we connect in parallel. So we put on both sides of the resistor. Now here, yours probably looks different. If I right click, I can go to Properties, and under Labels, you can put a label or display. If I try these, now it says 12 volts. So I do want, on your assignment, the labels to show, so I know that you use the correct resistors. Properties, use component specific visibility setting. These are all changeable. And then we need one more voltmeter on the other resistor, so I'm going to go over here, place voltmeter horizontal, and put it right next to resistor 1, and then we're going to connect it. And then once you have your circuit set up, you can press play right here, and you'll notice you get your readings. What's important is if you want to go and edit this circuit, you can't place stuff. See, you can't place component, it's grayed out. You have to make sure you press stop before you edit the circuit. You can also right click Oh. Sorry. If you ever do something and you want to delete it, you can just highlight it, right-click, delete. To zoom in, you use the wheel of your mouse. So you zoom in, zoom out. And then if you want to move around, you click mouse button 3, which is that middle scroll button. You actually press down and you drag to move. Zoom in, zoom out, and drag. Want to make sure you go to File, and you want to save it. Save as, and save it somewhere on maybe your OneDrive or on your desktop so that you can get to it in the future.